Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're taking a closer look at the Nike Air Max 1 by Denham. Before we do that, just do us a quick favor, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll get right into the video. Amsterdam-based company Denham, which was founded in 2008 by English jean maker Jason Denham, has a collaboration with Nike with not just the Air Max 1, but also the Air Max 90 and the 95. But today we're focusing just on the Air Max 1. So before we get into the video breakdown, we just want to go over the basics. The official release date is September 18th, 2020, with a retail price of €200. And if you want the store list, check the links below in the description. These are very limited and seem to be dropping only in Europe. So if you're obsessed with the Air Max 1 like we at Sneaker News are, you would know that people from Amsterdam just do really well with this shoe. Some of the greatest Air Max 1s of all time, if not the greatest of all time, were done by people in Amsterdam. You have Patas in 2009. They had that set of 4. They had the corduroy joints, the Hyperstrike, the chlorophyll green, the purple, and even back in 2005, you had the Para Air Max 1 Amsterdam version, and then that unreleased Hyperstrike version. And again, Para did another one in 2018. So it's clear something about the Air Max 1 and the city of Amsterdam. They just have that great connection, and it shines once again with this collaboration with Denham, spelled D-E-N-H-A-M. And it's no surprise that they're using their signature Japanese denim authenticity to this design, and it's something that's completely unique to the ones that we've seen from Pata and Para. Again, Denham have no real connection with them. It's just the fact that they're all from Amsterdam, and that's just like a nice little fact to know if you are an Air Max 1 collector. So before we go into details, we just want to look at the construction of the shoe. It's pretty much a standard Air Max 1. They didn't really do anything too different to the actual construction. The mudguard, upper quarter, heel, all that is pretty much the same. The midsole and the outsole are pretty much untouched. You have a nice classic gum outsole. The only thing that we noticed that is different is that the eyelets are no longer that one piece that connects the two eyelets with that little groove in the middle. It's actually 2 separate rivets, and even the tongue is a little bit different from what we typically expect from Air Max 1. But otherwise, it's pretty much a standard Air Max 1, just reupholstered with really, really nice materials. So what really stands out with this design is the detailing. And what Denham has done is that they've added Kakuju Tsunagi Sashiko stitches, indigo checkered denim, and indigo fishbone made by Nihon Menpu Japan, with tan nubuck and indigo suede. So as you can see, a very choice selection of materials, all arranged in a specific way to not only accentuate the original design of the Air Max 1, but also not over design. It's a very clean looking shoe, something that isn't over the top. So since the construction of the shoe is true to the Air Max 1, let's just go over the basics. The mudguard is this nice navy blue nubuck, really nice hand feel, something you want on an Air Max 1. And the same materials on the heel is in that tan hue, and you can see the Nike Air pressed into the heel. The swoosh is a nice white leather, and you can see the red embroidered stitching. But where all the crazy details and the unique patterns is on the toe box as well as the quarter. So if you look at the toe box, it's a bit of a checkerboard type of pattern with white and some light blue, very, very intricately designed. And on the quarter, you have a mix of these patterns that are a bit of like a hash marks and this other unique pattern that's beneath the swoosh. So again, a lot of detail, but not overly done to the point where it's not like too much of a shoe, if you know what I mean. It's something simple to wear, something that will go really well with a pair of cargo pants or even some jeans, The tongue is also pretty interesting. It's the Nike Air tongue label is that same light tan suede with the Nike logo pressed in. And as we mentioned before, the midsole and the outsole is your standard white with the gum outsole with a red air unit inside. Now, in addition to the denim, we have a nice high quality interior lining as well as an insole. The interior lining is this nice white leather, and the insole features like a mix of cut and sew graphics with a Nike swoosh, and it's like a red leather with gold debossing, so really high quality. There's a special message inside the sock liner as well. It says Denham, the jean maker, so it's a nice call out to the founder of the brand. Something else to note is that it comes stock with white wax laces. They're a little bit wider than your standard Air Max 1 laces, and there is a second pair of red and white shoelaces with a bit of a pattern. We think the white looks a little bit better on these, just so it's not too much in terms of patterns and whatnot. But overall, these are a really great pair of shoes. The quality is really great. for €200, we expected something like maybe leather laces or even a leather wrap midsole, but for what it is, it's definitely worth the money. These are incredible in hand, and if you're an Air Max 1 collector, you'd understand why these are special, because like we stated before, Amsterdam and the Air Max 1 just has this really, really unique love story that has been really integral to the growth of sneaker culture. Anyone who's been collecting Air Maxes from the early 2000s, the Paras is one of the first that were considered grail status, and like we said earlier, the Patas in 2009, and we don't know if these are as great as those classics, but these are really, really good as well. And again, these drop September 18th for €200. From what we know, these are dropping only in Europe, and if they do drop globally, we will let you know, but do check the description for the latest. There is a link to a store list, so you want to enter raffles and online registrations as much as you can if you're trying to get these. Let us know in the comments what you think about this design, and we'll catch you in the next video.